What's good, family? Demondre Douglas here. Today we have the NXT controllers, well, Next controllers. These are on sale right now at Best Buy. It's January 2026. You paid 30 bucks for this pack, so $33 for two controllers. I believe this is an awesome price, especially when you consider the Switch Pro controller is $90 for one. Wireless Pro controller, two pack, two Nintendo controllers, endless possibilities. I think this is the cool. So we are going to check them out. They came highly recommended. Black guy, his glass is thicker than mine, so I was knowing what he is talking about. He said that they were kind of small, however, they performed great and they felt great. So we have the white one. He made me aware there was only going to be one cable. I was fine with this. Who doesn't have a USB cable at this point? But yeah. Obviously, packaging minimum. And this day and age, whatever. At this point, I'm just happy we're still getting product that work. So we're going to do black first, because this is mine. The white one is base. Ooh. It's very light, way lighter than I thought, and it is kind of small. However, what I am concerned about the most is functionality. I won't unbox the white one just because it's hers and it's literally the same thing, just white. It does come with, like I stated before, well, package contents, here we go right here. Controller, cable, manual, period. What I wanted to do real quick and just connect it, boot up a game, and see what's up. I am hoping that it has a charge. Let's see, I pressed the home button in the middle. I am needing to go controllers and accessories. Actually, not aware, technically. Press A when you're ready. How to connect this. I had a whole video on this as well. It's just been a while. Actually, that was my Switch 1 video. Give me one moment. Okay, let me read the setup guide real quick. I try to do things just off the top of the head. Sometimes I have to read the manual. It is what it is. It says charge time is 3 hours. However, it does not say how long it lasts. It says step by step. And it also says make sure your controller is fully charged once you open the box. Whatever. Skip that. Press the power button, press the home button, accessories, grip order. I am in that. I was thinking that. And then I am guessing I am needing to hold search. So it says just go. Literally says press the power button, go to the home, go to controllers, accessories. I am there. Press the home button on the controller to connect. You should now be connected. So I'm pressing home. Switch 2 is on this page. Let me just press the whole search on the Switch 2 itself. Oh. Okay, so what I am going to do is, I am knowing I did not fully read the instructions. I'm hard-headed. Judge me if you want. I really don't care. Connect USB-C, and then connect USB-C and see if, okay, controller paired. I would like it to have a little bit more weight to it. But yeah, the controller is now working, so let's disconnect it and see if it will still do. And it does. Now controller is working perfectly. So I didn't read the instruction manual completely. I am just gonna tell you the controller feels great and it is a little lightweight. I will say it doesn't have a premium feel to it. However, for 30 bucks, 2 controllers, it feels great. I'm just gonna jump into some Mario real quick, play with it like 5 minutes, and I have things to do. I just want to test it out pretty much. Got a couple friends online. This is the cool. Okay. I like to go online. I just, almost every time I play y'all, I play online. Because I'm not playing against a real person. I'm like, what's the point? If I want to play against the computer, I will go get a single player game. I will play something like The Witcher or something. We're going to be the Penguin. I don't know why, whatever. We're going to pick the sled, and we're just going to jump online real quick and see what we can make do. I am loving this Mario Kart game. A lot of people have a lot of different things to say about it. They feel like the Mario Kart 8 is better. I feel like it is not, simply because of, number one, the graphics, and number two, the depth of what you can do on this game. The rail riding, the 24 racers, the Knockout Tour. The Knockout Tour has been my favorite thing about this. So if you haven't played Mario Kart, or you're thinking about getting Mario Kart, I don't believe it's worth $80. I will be honest with you. However, if you are going to get a Switch, look at this. I am jumping in Diesel, and now I am in Diesel. If you're going to get a Switch, I think that you should get the bundle that comes with the Mario Kart. Then now technically you're only paying $50 for it. I think this is well worth it. I believe this is a good value. They have other bundles, like they have a bundle with Madden. I have Madden. I bought Madden. Madden goes on discount all the time. And then also it's a sports game. So it's like literally in 1 year, this game will be discounted. This Mario Kart game will be this $80 price years. So I think that's more value. Then they have the Pokemon Legends ZA bundle. I haven't played that game yet. I'll be honest with you. I bought it like a week ago. Haven't played it yet, but from what I see online, it's definitely not worth $60. Actually, it's $69.99. It's definitely not worth this. So if you are interested in a Nintendo Switch, I believe the Mario Kart bundle is the way to go. Let's go online. Let's go, peoples. And last but not least, I just found out today. Today is, what is today? Today is Friday the 16th. It was technically the 15th when I found out. They are coming out with the Switch Lite 2. They have already registered the patent. They have the schematic out. You can't see the actual physical system. They don't have the replica. However, Nintendo has filed the patent. The FCC It is registered. It is a real thing. So if you are wanting a Switch 2 and you feel like the $449, $499, whatever price is too much because you have to pay taxes too, I think that you should wait for the Switch Lite. Official release date has not been announced. However, I am knowing that it is close simply because they filed a patent. I think it would be cool. I get a lot of people tell me that they feel like this console is too big and they still like to use their Switch Lite or their original Switch simply because of the size. I mean, this is preference, whatever. I am telling you, the hardware inside the original Switch is too slow compared to today's standards and what the games have going on. It's the load times, the store itself is very slow. If I have a Switch OLED, would I upgrade to a Switch 2? Yes, I heard that's a lot. If I had a Switch Lite, would I upgrade to a Switch 2? Yes. Any question about should I buy this? The only question that I get that I don't side with Nintendo would be, should I buy a Switch or Steam Deck? I will tell you all day, buy a Steam Deck. Because it's PC games and also it's an actual computer. So you can do I can't even watch YouTube on this thing. So for the same price between the two, I'm going Steam Deck all day. Me personally, I was already in the Nintendo ecosystem, so I already had a lot of Nintendo games. So I just continued that trend. I love the exclusives. If you want to play Mario or Pokemon or Zelda, get a Nintendo. If these things don't matter to you, get a Steam Deck. I'm playing with the controller. I mean, it feels good. It is a little on the small side. I will agree with that. It's very, very lightweight. It's wireless, and one is 20, two is 30. This is like the best deal as far as controllers for Nintendo right now. If money was no issue for me, I actually still not buy a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. I would buy a 8-bit Duo because it comes with a charging dock and you can swap faceplates, you can swap the thumbsticks. It's just it's more customizable. I just feel like you are getting more for your money, and I'm all about the bang for the buck. So I'm about to enjoy this race. This video is already way longer than what I wanted it to be. If you're looking into this NXT Pro Wireless Controller and you're wondering, should I buy this? My personal recommendation is yes. Period. Have a blessed day.